I was sponsored by so many different gacha games at Gamescom 2025, TGS 2025. I've done dedicated videos now on almost all of these games. I have a few left to go, but one game in specific, Arknights Endfield, actually kind of surprised me because it's changed. It's changed quite significantly from the version that I played. So I played the beta. I streamed the beta. I loved the beta. I poured several dozen hours into this game. I thought it was beautiful. I thought the gameplay was actually good. I don't care, you know, if there are people out there that disagree with that, that's perfectly fine. We all like different games, but I really enjoyed myself. And then I played the demo at Gamescom. The demo Gamescom was pretty much the same game. And then I played the demo at TGS, and it was different. This was a different build. I don't know if this is a final build, but this was a different build that had what seemed to be different gameplay, different lighting, better graphics, but not just that, it also featured reworked areas, reworked boss fights. The entire introductory area itself was reworked. And like, let me just tell you, it was freaking good. It looks so much better. So here is the intro for the beta, right? You're following, what was her name? Perlica? I think, no, it was, yeah, okay, it was Perlica. Okay, good. I thought I was stupid for a second there. So you follow Perlica down, and like immediately, this is the first thing I noticed. One of the first things I noticed. You see this this monolith there in the distance, how it's pretty rectangular in size. So we did this in the demo. You see Perlica, you run up, and then she disappears. And then look at that. Like immediate contrast, an immediate difference, right? The entire thing, you can see the lighting itself, right? The shadows are different. It's darker. The background itself, the monolith, everything is just so much more detailed. There are even more effects going on with the giant floating like stalagmite in the distance. The entire thing feels bigger. It feels better. And then as you approach it, it shatters. You encounter this this like rocky bug. It walks you through a tutorial on how to do it. In the demo version, it plays like a whole scene, and then you move on. And then you follow Perlica through this cavern until you reach this giant floating rock in the sky. In the beta test, you move through this incredibly long, tedious tutorial that tells you how to utilize finishing moves, other things. And then you follow Perlica, and then you encounter the giant stalagmite. It has a scene where you shatter it, and then you encounter this girl. You have a cutscene here as well. And, you know, like a very similar thing happens. You encounter the chick with the death gun looking guy in the background. The entire thing explodes. She goes down in, you know, this rain of fire. You and Perlica get blown to pieces. And then, you know, it plays the entire intro, which is, you know, freaking awesome. You wake up, there are characters, and you end up at the hospital, right? That is how the entire intro starts. But Mrs. Stix and I, immediately when we started, like the cinematic played, and then we're like, you can hear us in the background, actually.
They're actual other party members.
This was wild. There's this entire boss battle going on. And
yeah, this is different.
This is new.
You can hear both.
Introducing you now to the team combos. That was not there in the beta from a few months ago.
Ready to dodge.
It actually
I hit it, don't I?
You can hear us trying to figure out what to do with the background. I was like,
oh, I can swap characters.
I gotta hit it, right? And she's like, I don't know.
No, I can't, yeah.
So I'm like, and I'm doing this on console, by the way. I did not play Arknights Endfield on console in the beta. I actually played it on PC, so the console controllers are really, really weird for me. Like, look at this for an intro, bro. This was not in the beta. And I played it, and I'm like, holy shit, this is
like
so...
ghost characters.
And then you're joined by, like I pointed out, ghost characters. They're characters that are kind of like ethereal. And then she calls me out for not dodging. Listen to this.
Dodge more. Yeah, I need you to dodge more.
And I'm like, dude, I'm doing it on controller. Give me a break.
Nice. Oh, that's a sick point.
Yeah. For real, like, this was crazy. I got to actually try out all the characters. You get to see all the characters. Leviathan, or Levitate, I think her name is now. Surtur.
Do you remember this fight like this?
Oh, this would have been in my video if it was.
So I was like, do you remember this fight?
No, yeah, for real.
Because I was like, I don't remember this fight. Or if I do remember the fight, it was definitely not like this. I don't remember, you know, such a challenging intro.
Probably heal.
And I was getting messed up,
I'm trying,
guys.
Okay,
Like,
there we go.
This is just like, you have the giant moon or planet in the background. Like, look at this. It's crazy. Like, the dude has so many difficult, challenging mechanics. And, I was like, I guess I have to break his shield or something, or break his hand, or arm, or chest, or something.
This thing takes 0 damage.
And I was like, this dude takes 0 damage.
I know.
I was trying, but like, trying to dodge.
Yeah.
And then Ryuku Sensei was over to my left, and he and I were both struggling. He was like, I'm having trouble like discerning where the attacks are gonna land. And I'm like, I know. Again, like, I'm trying to figure out what my attack buttons are properly, and I'm like, shit.
Oh, you broke his hand.
I did. I broke his hand, and I was like, yes, score. There's 1 down. Now everything else to go. And he actually took damage at this point. I was like,
There's the damage.
I was like, now to unload everything onto him. I have a lot of experience unloading everything I have onto things.
One more time to kill him.
Like, this genuinely is so sick. I broke him. It kind of reminds me of
Yeah.
Anima from Final Fantasy. You know, the someone that's all like bound up, and then at this point I was like, oh fuck.
Please, this is footage people have not seen that.
For real.
This is not in
Oh,
the
wait,
game.
it's still going.
Yeah, it was still going. I was like, oh, I guess I just got to destroy all the
Yeah, I guess
swords.
you gotta destroy the swords.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the big timer right behind him. You have literally
I do see that. I hit 0, 0, 0, 0.
If you break one, it freezes time for a second.
Dude, it's running away.
The sword, it ran away. I was like, no.
You found the city.
But I think I did it in time. Like, I genuinely did. So that was the intro right there. And then you have that entire, like, you know, her standing in front of you. Because in the beta, it was kind of just, like, the thing just blew up. Right? You were like, you know, you shot a beam of light, then it blew up, and that was it. That was actually it. In this one, it was different. This one was crazy. This entire thing was so freaking cool. Like, dude, actually, genuinely so cool. I do want to shout them out for setting aside, you know, and sponsoring me at different events and everything, and being so professional, and just genuinely being really great as a developer, as a publisher, and as a team. It's just, I've had nothing but positive experiences with Arknights Endfield, with Hypergrip. I've done so many different sponsors for Hypergrip with Arknights and Arknights Endfield. So I have very high expectations moving into the future, especially with this game, especially after seeing all the changes that were made, at least in the introductory areas of the game, because there have been a significant amount. Like, I'm only scratching the surface. Unfortunately, we didn't get footage of everything because we didn't expect there to really be much different. And then once we realized there were things that were different, we're like, shit, we probably should have been recording everything. But yeah, Arknights Endfield is changing. It's freaking awesome. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.